The gun itself will shoot up to 500 FPS on CO2. It is non-blowback, and that makes it very, very CO2 efficient. You know, you can get like 120 rounds out of just one CO2 cartridge, which is really nice. Very gas efficient. Sights align nicely. All of it has a nice metal appearance, but in reality, the parts that you would expect to be metal are really not metal. The slide, for instance, looks like metal and you would expect it to be, but in fact, it is just plastic. It does move slightly, but all it does is really about that much. This part here, that's all plastic. This whole barrel, that black barrel, that moves around inside of the gun. So it'll wobble, and on top of that, it's not good. It's one of the cheaper aspects of this gun. You can even see how it's centered around the actual barrel itself. The barrel itself sits still and will shoot great, but it's flimsy. The gun has a really fidgety magazine release button. This means that you really gotta put some decent pressure to release the magazine. When you do release it, it feels a bit dropped rather than ejected. There is something good to be said for this magazine though. This little knob here on the bottom, you twist it and that'll push the CO2 up into the gun to be fired. And it's really nice not having to have an extra Allen key to, lose. I got this off of Airsoft Megastore with this holster for $51 plus shipping and handling. That's all included, and it's a really nice little deal. And this is, despite the plastic, I mean, it's still got some decent weight to it, and that makes it hard just to stick in your pants. So I would really recommend getting a holster with it. This is, aside from the plastic and stuff, this is a really nice shooting pistol. It's solid. It feels like you can hit it and it's not gonna break. I wouldn't recommend chucking it, but it definitely is a nice feeling pistol. It's fun to play with. You can cock your hammer back and fire. It's fun. I recommend it to anyone looking for a good beginner, non-blowback airsoft pistol.